last match in our amateur card. After this match with Kim Trabulsi against Aurelia Delrossi, we're going to go into a quick 5-minute intermission. That was a very strange chain of events. That choke looked like it was really tight, and then I guess it just kind of like extended or something popped. Maybe that's why they let it go.
I think so. I think, Michael was trying to really roll out of it, and it was probably really difficult to maintain that buggy choke in the roll. His legs from trying to hold on to that buggy choke was probably putting a little bit of pressure on his arm as he was trying to roll out of it. So
it's the danger of the sport, right? If there's something that is new and you want to try it, or something that you've been training for, there's a lot of like uncertain circumstances here. Now we have Kim Trabulsi against Aurelia Delrossi. Kimmy trains under Sean Yadamarco. She's 2-0 here at HCS. She is the Sogi and Finishers Divisions champion. Kim is in the green and quick with the guard pull. And then we have I believe it's Aurelia, the Golden Girl Delrossi under Coach Daniel Tavares, Daniel Tavares BJJ. And this is her HCS debut. It's her very first super fight.
Yeah, so it looks like just first super fight in general. So good luck to her. This is always something scary, nerves. Don't know how you're going to react when you have people watching you on, a pay-per-view and on a stream, and it's completely different, just a regular tournament format. But hey, she's getting at it.
She's doing really well on the bottom here. She's maintaining a really sticky guard, causing Kim to move around a lot. Granted, this is the 110-pound division, so they're a lot smaller and a lot quicker than most of the grapplers.
She hopped on that guillotine. She got really tight on that neck.
Her left foot is stuck in the hip. If she's able to flip over to the mount, she could possibly lock it in. Kim doing a really good job of transitioning to the opposite side, but Aurelia really doing her best to maintain herself in front and square of Kim.
Yeah, she's really trying to sneak her legs back in there, but at this point, you got to think, like, when do you want to abandon that? Because you got the Von Flu option, but looks like she's going for now, trying to escape side control.
A really cool chain of events, just going in for the sub and then having a transition. That's the beauty of jiu-jitsu, right? You never know.
Both ladies are just constantly attacking here.
Just moving.
It's really good to see.
Kim putting pressure in, doing a really good job maintaining top control with that underhook, but Aurelia trying to control the right hand of Kim.
Yeah, Kim is just trying to work her way up, to really get kind of more of like an underhook with a cross face, but she's in danger of getting rolled over at this point.
And I believe Aurelia has an armbar.
Oh, looks like arm sneaking out though.
We're at 1.5 minutes. Excellent display for these ladies. This is, again, an amateur match, and there she goes in for the
knee bar. Maybe switch to that straight ankle if she doesn't quite have it.
I think she's also a little hesitant with the threat of her own attack, but here we go with the ankle lock.
These ladies are non-stop action going on.
Just
constant movements.
Back and forth attacks.
I feel tired for them.
I mean, somebody get these ladies some water.
Looks like she's attacking another guillotine here. Ooh, she's got that.
Hands are locked.
Yeah, it looks like that's pretty deep. She's going to probably roll into a mounted one. Mounted guillotine there.
It's tight.
If she comes up with it.
Her corner's instructing her to squeeze.
Squeeze. I know, less than 10 seconds left. Can she finish this?
And we're out of time. Wow.
Excellent match so far in regulation.
Not bad for both ladies. It's really cool to see a first timer coming in and just giving 100%, attacking and just treating this like a regular roll at the gym.
Right? She's doing excellent here for her very first time. She looks experienced out there, honestly. Like, I would not have pegged her for a debuter at all.
So it looks like Kim has first dibs on the armbar attack. Aurelia is doing her best to defend. We're set up.
Right, again, we got another minute. Right. Looks like Aurelia is stacking up. She's on her feet, but she still has to free that arm.
She's doing a really good job of just maintaining the stack.
She still has to get that elbow free, though, even though she is pretty stacked on her neck, but she's still got to try and slowly pull that elbow free and clear it out of her legs.
Just a lot of respect here. There's a lot of patience, breathing, and just being mindful of, hey, I got to get out, and that's considered an escape.
Right, so that was an escape. Now we're going to switch.
So that was an escape at the 27-second mark. So Kim has to escape in 32 seconds or less. Or
sub.
Or sub. Well, Aurelia has to sub.
Yeah. It looks like she's electing to attack off the back.
And right. It looks like it's stopped in overtime. It looks like it looks like Kim escaped that.
Yeah,
quickly.
so now that they both escaped, they're going to be moving on to the ADCC overtime round. Right?
So, yep, and a refresher for our viewers, the ADCC round is no points. It's just whoever can maintain the dominant position for 3 seconds. So if that means there's a takedown, you have to maintain that top position for 3 seconds.
And the top position does have to be side control, mount, back take. It cannot be close guard or half guard.
Correct.
So they would still have to work for a pass.
It has to be back with hooks. And they are just going. And look at that.
Oh, we got an arm bar. Oh, looks like your elbow is almost free, though.
Wow.
Wow. It looks like Kimmy's legs are just, that stack passes. Doesn't matter to her.
No, none at all.
Oh, but she's got another arm bar working.
Both ladies just putting a lot of heart into this match. I think this is the most exciting match so far of the evening. We still have plenty of matches to go, but here we go, right? With our amateur card.
First time seeing this this part of the rule set of the overtime rounds.
Let me tell you, it's tiring. I got stuck in this during the dual meets, and we went the entire time, and it was just not ideal. And I still had another match after. And here we go, Aurelia working her pass. She's working her back take. The minute she can establish some sort of attempt.
If she just holds, she gets that foot free. Holds mount for 3 seconds. She's got to get that free.
Her coach is definitely instructing her. Oh, she has a head and arm control here.
Yep.
But there is no arm. It's just like a armless arm triangle here.
She just still has that foot stuck between her legs. If she can just clear that foot out of Kimmy's legs, then she'll have that pass. But it's just that little foot. It's like same thing with mount. She just had her foot caught in that 3/4 mount position. So if she just gets that foot free. But Kimmy is trying to get that foot in. Now she's recovering. She's got her butterfly hooks in.
Kimmy is not letting this go at all.
No.
And there she goes for her own leg attack here. It always impresses me to see blue belts just really go for leg attacks because new jiu-jitsu, right? Newer jiu-jitsu. When we were blue belts, that stuff never really existed.
Right?
And just watching how they utilize it to stack, utilize it to transition. They're no longer utilizing position for submission. They're utilizing submissions for positions. So it's a very impressive methodology when you're watching these ladies and gentlemen coming up in the ranks.
And how easily she can just go inverted.
Yeah.
You know, it was just so fluid how she does it. It's like, it's very impressive at a blue belt level to just really just flow with it.
Yeah, and both of these ladies are considered rooster weight, so it's really cool to see like little people jiu-jitsu with pressure and with just consistent utilization of body parts and frames. You know, there's step over passes and just fighting for that dominant and fighting for that top position. And we are done with the ADCC rule set. Now we're going into our secondary EBI overtime. Again, it's our 1 minute, 1 minute. If both ladies escape, I don't believe...
The time actually counts now.
The time counts.
So
now.
the ride time does count for this one.
There
So
it
we
is.
will get a winner after this round. Because in the first round of overtime, they don't count the ride time at all. But this one they do.
Looks like Trabulsi gets to pick first this time. Giving the ladies a little bit of a breather before going in. Kimmy opting for the back.
All right, so again, it's another 1 minute round.
And the time matters. She just has to get to her knees, and then that would count. But Kimmy's doing a really good job just maintaining control, trying to flatten her out
Yep.
with
Now
the body triangle.
Yep, so it's going to be a little bit tougher for Aurelia to get out of this one. Oh, it looks like she might have a choke in there. Looks like she's got it under the chin. Oh, that's a tap.
So 30 seconds. Aurelia has to either submit in 29 seconds or less,
And that's it.
and that's it.
Yeah, that's her only option. She's got to get a submission under 30 seconds for her to win. So let's see what strategy she's going to go for. Looks like she's going to go for the spider web, which is, I think, a pretty good option, especially when you're hunting for that sub and you're on a limited amount of time. Because you're not working on ride time at this point. She's only hunting for the sub, and that's it.
So I want to see how explosive she is after doing regulation, OT, etc.
Right? Oh, that was a quick escape.
Wow.
Quick escape. Excellent match by these two ladies. Way to end these amateur fights that we had tonight.
Beautiful job, ladies. And now we are going to go into our first 5-minute intermission. Matches today are brought to you by our sponsors, Rubber Bones Rash Guards. They make some really cool, flashy little rash guards.
Really some excellent designs.